What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chillin' with Kenny C 15-year anniversary night two. Super excited to be joining my first guest of the evening. To use the name of her latest release, she is checking in back on the show. That is, this is her third time here. R&B artist checking into EP is out on all the platforms, and she's performing at the Lyric Theater this coming Friday. So check her out there. I'm joined with the Hotel Labi. She's with me right now. How's it going?
Good, and you?
I'm doing real good. Thank you so much for being part of the celebration. You're a busy girl. I appreciate you taking
Ooh,
this time.
no problem. I appreciate you reaching out for me. I'm pretty busy, but I make sure that I can get this interview in with you.
I get appreciate that. I've seen you a couple times this year already. I seen you at Witham and Bourbon earlier this year, and
Mm-hmm.
so that was a good vibe. Uh, we'll talk about the Lyric Theater show in a bit, but let's talk about this EP though. Checking in two, follow up to Checking In, which was a full length album.
Yes.
This follow up is an EP. Talk about you've been releasing these songs as singles, and now you put them all together in an EP. So talk about checking in too.
Yes. So Checking Into is a spinoff from the first EP. And I was doing a little bit of rebranding. So I was trying to figure out how could I put out music that people could listen to in a catalog, but also singles that made sense.
Yeah.
So I decided like one by one, I would drop a single and then see how the crowd listened to it. And then if there was a lot of, traction to it, if a lot of people were liking the vibe, then I would put it together, make it an EP, package it nice and well so that you could listen to every single that I put out in the last, like, I think it was like 6 to 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they all have, I think about 4 out of the 5 have videos. So I
Mm.
wanted to give you a visual and a little taste of what I got coming soon.
Yeah, you got I see you got a music video for Lone Wolf, just came out
Yes, sir.
recently. And I think the last interview we did, it was prior to the release of Lone Wolf. And when
Mm-hmm.
I heard that for the first time, I was like, "Oh, that's that's the joint." And you talked about the meaning behind the song. Just sometimes you gotta be on your own. Hold yourself down.
Yeah.
That's that type of record. So I definitely like that. I fell in love with Colin. I fell in love
Really?
in Colin. Yeah, and especially the hook. You know, I got
Mm-hmm.
I kind of came up with my little mini dance.
Okay.
I was like, the
Getting
calling.
out with the streets, they
Yeah.
call it. The preacher call it. Got my mind
Yeah.
on where we found where I've been. Yeah.
Yes. That's that's like mainstream worthy right there. That's mainstream right there. So I'm very excited about this EP. Checking into it's out on all the platforms. It's got an acapella on it. It's got the
Yeah.
remix to 21, and then it's got Lone Wolf. It's got Colin. And it's got Anime. And I think we literally talked about all those songs individually the last time we did an
Mhm.
interview. So just check out Checking Into. It's out on all the platforms, and you can check out the songs individually as well. Check out the video. Let's talk about the video for Lone Wolf. Talk about how that was put together.
Ooh, so for Lone Wolf, I wanted it to be a an empowering song, and I wanted the visual to capture that as well. So I contacted Ando Films. He's out of Louisville, and I wanted a cinematic video that was kind of like her. A lot of her visuals are very just like in front of you, nothing too crazy. The transitions are very simple, but you see the body and you see and you hear the music. And that's what I wanted out of the song. I didn't want too many people in it. I wanted it to be your experience of the piece of art, which in fact was my sister. As the little girl, you get to see me come to life right in their eye. So I wanted it to be an empowering message to young kids and even young women that are working in the world trying to find themselves. Because through the music, I have found my love for embracing and inspiring and mentoring young women and men, honestly, to walk in your truth and be who you are. Because the world is crazy.
Yeah.
So you have to walk your talk. You have to speak it. And this visual literally gave all that. I feel like, in my opinion.
Yeah, you said it perfectly. Empowerment as it pertains to lone wolf. In this world, like obviously you're gonna get the love, you're gonna get the support here and there, but when you go to some circumstances, you gotta hold your own.
Definitely.
You gotta carry your own weight, and whatever happens, happens. But at the end of the day, you just stay true to who you are. Be authentic, be real, and just be yourself. And that's what it all boils down to. I love the video. I fell in love with the song the moment that I heard it, and now
Mhm.
that I see the visual, it just took it up a notch. It really
Yeah.
did. So I definitely love the Lone Wolf music video. So go check it out on YouTube, Lone Wolf. Go check out the other
YouTube,
track.
Bebo,
Yeah.
Tidal, Apple Music. I actually have all of my music videos, all of my official music videos are all on Apple Music now. So that's
Okay.
that's pretty dope. I was able to get some work done and got those videos off. Well, they're still on YouTube, but if you're an Apple Music user, you can definitely watch those visuals as well.
Yeah, Apple Music subscribers, you heard that. You can watch all the videos there. So, Labi got y'all covered. She got the
Yes.
Apple Music folks covered. Now, let's talk about this show coming up. It's going to be at the Lyric Theater this coming Friday. Talk about this show. How you feeling about it with it just being days away?
Yes. So August 19th, 6 to 8 p.m. There's going to be dancers, there's going to be singers, rappers, brands. It's going to be a lot. So I really wanted to check in with the community because I've been putting out a lot of different music and I've been collabing with a lot of different artists. And I feel like Kentucky in general has a lot of talent. And some get support, some don't get support. And I feel like I have a huge following, not only in my city, but wherever I go, people tend to gravitate towards my music. So why not find those artists that are local, put them on a platform, and just promote the heck out of it and get more people involved so that this could be an annual thing because we have certain gems in this community that need to be on the radio and we all have good sound. I'm not knocking anybody's thing, but I want you to come and check in. We have brands that have clothes that you don't even know about. They're in the mall. You have other artists that actually have their own merch that you could buy, but no one knows where to find these artists. So I just brought a hub, a place where everyone can come and see for at least 2 hours, network with as many people as possible. Like I said, photographers, videographers, comedians, vendors, boutiques, and the whole 9 yards. I'm getting the community together because, like I said, I'm very plugged in with the community and I'm not scared to make any friends. So come all, bring a friend, tell a friend. You might be able to get some free merch. Actually, you are going to get something free if you come to the show. I'm giving giveaways. It's going to be a lot of fun, honestly. Back to school supplies. Yeah. We're also doing a scholarship, trying to send some kids to school, higher education, because that same fund helped me get to college as well. So it's really giving back and holding everyone accountable for the positions that they have. Because I'm very adamant about getting things done. So if there's some things that need to get done, I'm gonna contact the right people and put them in the right place so that you can find them at the Lyric Theater, August 19th, 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay, so this is more than just a concert. It's more like a
Yeah.
networking thing. So,
Yes, it's definitely a networking thing because everyone that you see there, you'll be able to meet and greet with them after the show, take pictures, get business cards, figure out how you can collaborate. Any type of event that you're having, you might want to get t shirts made. You might want to get a song made. You might want to get a visual put out. You might need some marketing skills. This is the place to be. If you want to dance, if you have kids that want to be on a dance team, there's going to be a dance performance opening up the show. You can talk to the owner. You can figure out where to find them. Like I said, I'm too plugged in not to give out something.
I really admire that from you, Labby, for
Thank
putting
you.
this together and giving so many talented people in the community an opportunity to network and get their brand out there. So it's an incredible thing. It's checking in with the community this coming Friday, August the 19th, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the historic Lyric Theater. So if you're an artist, you're a comedian, if you are anything, any form of entertainment or any form of brand, regardless of what the brand it is, and you want to get some attention, if you want to get yourself heard, the Lyric Theater is the place to be this coming Friday. So check in, as
Check
Labby
in.
just said, and make you some friends. Go network with some people and enjoy some fellow locals in the community. It is an awesome time in this community. There's a lot going on. It's a lot of talent out there. Um, I look forward to meeting you. And you said the magic word free shirts. So I need that shirt too. I need that shirt. I got the
Oh,
one shirts. I
oh,
got
you
me a
got
shirt.
you got
Yeah,
the older logo, the different logo.
yeah, different logo. That was like 2 years ago, 2, 3 years ago.
Hmm.
So I need an update.
We're always great, uplifting, and elevating, of course.
Yes. So in addition to this networking event, what else you have in store? You know, us getting into the fall season, upcoming shows, maybe some new music you might be working on. What's next for Labby in the
Yeah.
coming weeks and months?
So I'm getting the ball rolling. We're not stopping at all. I've got an EP collaboration.
Mm.
It's gonna be something for the men and women. R&B collaboration. I won't tell you who it's with because you got to come Friday night to see. But I'm going to be having brand collaborations, and I'm also doing a fitness collaboration because if anybody knows me, I am heavy in the fitness industry. I do a lot of gym talks on TikTok. So you're going to see a lot of rebranding and listening parties, promo tours. There's one more thing. Oh, I'm also working with Crumble so I can get a Crumble collab because I love some cookies and I really want to get them to help sponsor something, get it a collab. So I'm kind of manifesting that one. But definitely an EP collaboration, some brand collaborations, and a tour. I want to find one artist that can go on tour with me. I just did a promo tour that was really dope, found some great studios, and collab with a lot of different artists in Houston and Atlanta. So next year, I'm planning a tour. So if anybody sees this video and hears from me, I want you.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what's up. It's fitting. You definitely branding, expanding yourself. You know, next thing you know, you probably gonna have a hotel that name after you.
I'm trying to tell you, we're manifesting. We're manifesting.
Manifesting, yes, manifesting indeed. I'm glad you brought up the fitting thing. That was another topic I wanted to discuss with you. You take pride at the fitting. Talk about some of the fitting that you're working on, what networking with people in that department as far as getting in shape. You being the performer, an entertainer, it's very important to not just be in shape, but to stay in shape, present yourself and everything. To talk about the fitting side of things.
Yes. So, like I said, I'm very heavy in the fitness world. I went to school for exercise science and ran track. So, I wanted to make sure that I kept my body together. And as a singer, if you're going to be performing, you have to learn how to use your voice while you're dancing and singing. So, I'm always in the gym like singing my songs while I'm working out so I can practice on my breath control. But as an artist, you really have to keep your body and your health right, especially your mind, because that right there could either make or break you. Your mind can make or break your situation. So I strengthen up my body so that I can strengthen up my mind. And then I work with several other women that really want to get their mind and body right. So like I said, it's I'm a life coach as well. It's preaching what I do. I love feeling good. The endorphins after I work out make me feel like I just won it all. Like I just got an Emmy. I'm fine. But working with Fabletics, I'm a VIP member, and I really want to be a Nike girl. So you might see me on a Dick's Sporting Goods billboard, and you might see me on a Nike app.
Oh, a
So
Nike ad,
I'm just
Nike commercial.
dropping. I'm just dropping that in. Because TikTok has been rewarding me for all of my videos. So you never know. Nike might be knocking on my door or in my email.
I mean, either way, you get that attention one way or another, then you know where to go from there. Obviously, yeah. So
Mhm.
it's as you said, as a performer, being in shape, especially you singing and dancing at the same time. That's
Yeah.
very, very important. You take pride at that. You're very passionate coach. I see,
Yeah.
fitting coach. I'm a sports head. You into sports? Um, how would you best describe yourself as a coach? Would you be looked as motivating? Is it some screaming and yelling sometimes? How would you describe yourself as a coach?
You know what? As a coach, I keep it parallel as far as like real life situations. I'm not going to yell at you because when you get to a certain level of athleticism or like collegiate level of being an athlete, some coaches may yell at you, and then some of them, when they don't yell at you, that's when you have to worry that they're not even caring about what you do.
Yeah,
So I've had coaches that yell, cuss, scream, and all that, but the type of coach that I am, I'm going to mentor you while we're going through this. And I'm show you what you're doing wrong, show you what you need to do right. And then I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna ask, how do you feel? How does that make you feel? Well, at least you know when you're doing it wrong, that's what it's feeling like. When you're doing it right, this is what this feels like. When I say parallel, I try to keep things that make sense to them so that when they do something wrong, they're like, oh crap, I'm in trouble. Like, no, that's just how your body's response to that. So, what did you eat today? Coach gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna yell at you because your body's gonna yell at you. You're gonna feel something. So
yeah,
there's always a consequence for your actions. I might not see what you're doing, but I'm gonna see the result. So you're hurting yourself, is what I always tell them. You're not hurting me. You're hurting yourself. I'm not gonna yell at you. Your body's gonna be screaming once you're done.
yeah,
That's it. I
yeah.
let their
So,
body. I let their body do the yelling. I'm always giving like analogies and stuff like that, or showing
yes,
them videos or recording them. I need them to see. And since I'm still young, I can still, show them how to do stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, you're doing that in rain boots?" It's like, yes, guys, I will take the rain boots off. I will show you all whatever it is, but this is what is happening, and this is why you need to do this. It's always show and tell so they can see. I always like to give them a review, let them, kind of test them a little bit. So then it's instead of them feeling like they have to come to me every time, they'll know the signs and will
yeah,
correct it whenever needed to.
yeah, absolutely. So I guess the assistant coach will be a person's body and well-being, and
Mhm.
depending on how they take care of themselves, that's when they know, oh, Yeah,
Mhm.
I need to lay off some things. I need to
Yep.
work a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And even if you do work, even if you do fulfill your goals and obligations, you don't want to, let your guard down and say, okay, I made it. Nah, you have to keep going.
Right. Have to
Um,
keep elevating
yeah,
all the time because there's always going to be somebody better than you. And that's what I always tell them. Like, your competition is not your teammates, and it's not the person in the other lane. It's the one in the same lane as you. They're like, what? What do you mean? You are your only competition. You're racing against your time, not anybody else's time, your time. Like, of course, you want to beat the next person, but beating them doesn't do anything for you unless you're beating whatever your goal is.
yeah,
And that's like a life lesson. Like, don't worry about how someone else got a job or how they got an opportunity. Worry about why you didn't get your opportunity, why you need to focus on you. Focus on you so you can focus on what's next for you.
yes, absolutely. Um, you dropping some jewels on this interview, and I appreciate that. And you're very, very young. You're intelligent. You're articulate. So she's more than just a girl that's gonna sing her butt off. You know what I'm saying? She the truth. The Hotel Labi checking in too. EP on the platforms. Check out all the music videos of YouTube, Apple Music, everywhere. Go to the Lyric Theater, checking in with the community 6 to 8 p.m. on the 19th. She gonna support you, man. She giving you a helping hand. So not many people are doing it these days. So when the opportunity presents itself, you take it. Get all your merch, get all you need to promote yourself and get yourself heard and gaining some new fans and some networking people along the way. This is my third or fourth time interviewing you. I love seeing you grow and evolve. As an artist, as a revolutionary fit coach, you're doing it all, Labby. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. And just keep doing you. I'm looking forward to meeting you at the Lyric Theater and getting some more music because I just did the whole Music Monday thing, and I did add Colin on the playlist, and then so I'm gonna have Anime next. That's gonna be the next joint that I play. So, and then once you put out the R&B collaboration joint, that's gonna be there too. So whatever music you have is already at my fingertips with these platforms. So I'm gonna be playing some Hotel Labby
Yes,
on the
sir.
rotation. So thank you so much, Labby, for your support and just being a talented artist. There's a lot of talented artists, but there's also a lot of passionate people, and you're talented and you're passionate for what you do. So thank you for being you and just representing for the city, for the state of Kentucky, and just showcasing your gifts and being a helping hand. I appreciate you.
Thank you. No problem.
I'll see you this Friday night, and you enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend.
Yes, sir. I'll see you Friday. Thank you for checking in with me.
You're welcome. You have a good night.
You too.
All right. That was the Hotel Labby